the pace by providing their students with 21st century learning experiences. And also providing a culture and a lifestyle of practical science activities. Journey with me as I take you through how Dex Science Set is ensuring that this dream of the Western region comes true.
We as a school have embraced science education or STEM education, using the science set to do practicals. We have not been long in the use of the science set, but just a term. We realize that using the science set for practicals brings a lot of excitement. The child feels involved and the child learns while doing the practicals. We are of the view that if our parents are able to collaborate with us, or any other school that they are using the science set, if you are able to collaborate and help the school get the science set every time, I think that practicals can be held easily. It doesn't pay to teach science in abstract. Science is like mathematics. We don't read it. We get involved. We involve the learner and we involve the teacher. And you can only be involved if you are using the science set to do practicals. I think that almost every private school and public school will ought to understand that to successfully study science is meaningless unless it is linked up to the use of science sets. And that's why I think that we must embrace this idea.
I've been in existence for the past 22 years.
Wow,
yes,
that's old.
And we began using the science sets about 2 years ago.
Wow.
And it has been great, seriously, because you know, teaching and learning of science without practical is a waste of time.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
The best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact Dex Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dex Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical. What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact Dex Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dex Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
Adapting to the new normal, KNUST swiftly transitioned to online learning. Virtual classrooms, digital assignments, and online assessments became the new standard.
Our priority was to ensure that learning did not stop. So we took advantage of the situation to train our faculty, equip our students with the technological skills, and then bridge the gap to ensure that learning online comes in to support the gap that was created.
Recognizing the need for a dedicated facility to support e-learning, the Office of the Vice Chancellor established the KNUST E-Learning Center. This center became the heartbeat of our digital education initiatives.
So the e-learning center was a strategic move by management to centralize our e-learning efforts. It became a hub for training, for innovation, and for equipping our learners and faculty with the skills required in the times.
The KNUST E-Learning Center is a hub of innovation and leadership within Ghana's esteemed Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Guided by our core values of excellence, innovation, and integrity, we leverage cutting-edge technologies and pedagogical strategies to foster teaching and learning and knowledge creation. The KNUST E-Learning Center offers a comprehensive suite of services tailored to meet the evolving needs of stakeholders. These include online teaching and learning, video conferencing, proctor services, webinar series, and podcast. To ensure seamless service delivery, the center operates through various departments. The instructional design team integrates technology into learning design. The systems support team maintains
When they initiated the idea of having this JSE quiz competition, I was part of the program. They had a lot of challenges, but despite those challenges, they still persevere to ensuring that this JSM quiz competition come on. So I would thank them very much and also pat them on their shoulders for this kind of resilience. In fact, the 21st century learner is supposed to be a critical thinker and a problem solver. For that matter, JSM organizers are doing all they can to ensuring that the Ghanaian child becomes an actual problem solver in terms of the current challenges that is confronting our country. And the teachers also. I cannot say anything positive without mentioning my colleague teachers. They have also done yeoman's job because during the vacation, most of them still manage to engage the learners to ensuring that they participate in the competition actively. So without wasting much time, I would like to congratulate or welcome those contestant schools for today at this particular moment. St. Stephen's, Anglican, JSS, Western Command, and also Anoe MA JSS. I am wishing you well in this contest. What I would advise the contestants to do is that ensure that whatever idea you are presenting as an answer should be accurate. Also, make sure that you manage your time judiciously. This quiz competition is not about one individual. You have to collaborate. Don't want to showcase your idea for people to see that you are the only person doing well. Share ideas so that you can come out successfully in this competition. Thank you very much.
Wow, good afternoon and a warm welcome to the 5th edition of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz and the 5th contest in the regional qualifiers. This afternoon, we are thrilled to have you all here again, ready to put your knowledge to the test. The other contests have been exciting and we are expecting even more energy, enthusiasm and brilliance this time. Please, whether you are here to cheer your team or participate, prepare for another thrilling session of challenges and fun. Let's dive in and see who will rise to the top today. Best of luck to all our participating schools. This afternoon, this quiz is organized by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology in collaboration with the Ghana Education Service and Dex Technologies. We express our profound gratitude to our Vice Chancellor, Professor Mrs. Rita Akosia-Dixon, for her continuous support. We also want to recognize and appreciate the leadership and chair of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz Board, Professor Kwesi Preko. And to all the board members, we want to say thank you so much for all the relentless effort you've put in to make this Junior Science and Maths Quiz a reality. To the various heads of the schools, we want to say thank you so much and we salute your gallantness. We also want to salute our teachers and applaud them for the yeoman's job they have done in preparing our students for this contest. To our gallant soldiers, that is the students who are contesting this afternoon, I want to say we appreciate your effort. I know you have burned the midnight candle. It has not been easy with the preparations. Let your light shine today. Whatever the results will be, know that you are a winner because you have put in your very best. And we are also here, and this contest is made possible with the support of some few companies and some individuals. So we also want to appreciate the KNUST e-Learning Center. Just as you see, I am sitting in Kumasi, yet moderating a quiz in the Western region. And this is all made possible by the KNUST e-Learning Center. So all our media and video coverages are being handled by them. E-learning, we are grateful. Our e-learning, we say it is just a click. To KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, Ideal, thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. Your venues that you have provided for us to have these contests is really appreciated. At KNUST Ideal, we say lifelong learning, an essential key for development. To Dex Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Thank you so much, Dex, for making our technology challenge around the reality. And you always make it very exciting and hands-on. Thank you so much. To Multi-Credit Savings and Loans Limited, a heartfelt thank you for your juicy prizes for this year's competition. Your generous contributions have been a cornerstone to our success. To Ghana National Petroleum Corporation, thank you for impacting lives. SteadyX, thank you for coming on board this year. To Pizza Man, Chicken Man, we look forward to wonderful meal packages. At Pizza Man, we say, great food lives here. To Fonjoy Images, thank you so much for also sponsoring. At Fonjoy Images, we keep your memories alive. To our media partner, Kesben TV, thank you for telecasting this program live and for amplifying our reach and impact. Thank you for partnering with us. At Kesben TV, we say, Obia Bedidi, which means everyone will have a share. Dear viewers, kindly remember that the Junior Science and Maths Quiz program is tailor-made for learners in the junior high schools to enable them exhibit the understanding of the basic principle underlying the life sciences and the physical sciences. It is expected to promote teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages in their academic life. So note that this contest is really tailor-made for our young ones in the junior high school. So this afternoon, we have 3 schools representing. Anoe, so this afternoon, we have 3 schools representing. Anoe Stma Basic, Western Command Basic School, and St. Stephen's Anglican Basic School. This afternoon, my name is Dr. Mesasia Santualse, a senior lecturer at the Department of Pharmaceutics, the Faculty of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Science of KNUST. I'll be your quiz moderator for this afternoon's sessions. So at this point, I would like to know the candidates, the contestants who are representing the various schools. So Anoe Stma Basic is represented by
8. Enoch Bentum, Basic 8.
A round of applause to our contestants. Now let's move on to the Western Command Basic School, represented by
Gideon Isumana Tumbu, final year.
Martin Mensah, final year.
A round of applause for our Western Command contestants. St. Stephen's Anglican Basic, represented by
Isaiah, final year. Dumbarton Aristotle, Basic 9.
Thank you so much, our dear contestants. So this morning, this afternoon also, we are going to use buzzers for this exercise. So may I hear the buzzers from Anoe Stma Basic? Thank you. Western Command Basic School. And finally, St. Stephen's Anglican Basic. All right. So we have some general rules that I would like you to listen to carefully so that we will have a seamless contest. For your main question, you don't need to press the buzzer. Kindly take note. If a school is also answering its main question, the 2 other schools should please wait for them to exhaust their 2 attempts or until their time is up before they press their buzzer. If you press your buzzer before the school finishes, you will be buzzed out and you'll not be given a chance to answer that particular bonus question, so kindly take note. There are 4 rounds in this contest. Round 1 will test the fundamentals of your chemistry, physics, biology, and mathematics. Round 2 will be the fastest brain, fastest finger. Round 3 will be your science and technology challenge. Round 4, decoding the clues, the DTC.
Ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. At first, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child in school, in the house, and I see my children telling me this is what brings the force to the machine that is carrying the load and the rest, and I'm like,
okay, dear contestants, welcome back. All right, so I was reading out the rules of engagement, so let's continue. So as I said, round 1 will be fundamentals. Round 2 will be fastest brain, fastest finger. Round 3 will be science and technology challenge, and round 4 will be decoding the clues. Contestants kindly know that I'll be reading the instructions at the beginning of each round. So you don't need to kind of put every instruction in your head. Every round will come with its own instruction. There's music. So round 1 consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT fundamentals. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points is awarded. If it's incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus for the 2 other schools to compete for. The score for a bonus question is 1 point. Schools, you have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations, and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school will have a maximum of 2 attempts for their main question and 1 attempt for a bonus. So take note, even if you have time and you give me 2 answers that are wrong, you'll be bailed out because you have 2 attempts per your main question and 1 attempt for the bonus. Bonus questions are open to the 2 other schools to compete for by ringing the buzzer. Failing to ring your buzzer before answering the bonus question will nullify your answer and you will get no points even if you are right. So kindly take note. If it's a bonus question, you need to press your buzzer. I will call the school that pressed the buzzer first and they will answer. If they don't get it, then the next school can come in and answer. So at this point, I will say that all the best to the competing schools. And with this, we come to question 1 of the first round. There's a preamble to all the schools, so please listen. A metal X acquires a green color coating on its surface on exposure to air. Anoe Stma Basic School, your question. Identify X. No, please. Bonus question. Time up. The answer is copper. Copper. Remember I said a green color coating. Western Command Basic School, your major question. Name the process responsible for this change on X.
Rustin.
Yes, Martin, what is it?
Rustin.
No.
Corrosion.
You said the right answer when you were bailed out. Actually, the answer was corrosion. Better luck next time. St. Stephen's Anglican Basic suggests 2 methods to prevent the process.
Induction.
Finish, and let me see. Finish. Induction and what? You were in the process, so finish. I said 2.
Induction method and electrical method.
Wrong answer. So the methods you can use to prevent the process of corrosion, which I mentioned in the previous question, was either you oil it, either you grease it, galvanization, or coating it with tin. Thank you. Question 2 is also a preamble to all the school. Explain the following internet safety measures. Western Command Basic School. Using strong passwords.
It is when the user combines many characters in order to secure.
Continue.
For a password.
I will give you 1 for the answer. It's a security purpose, but you didn't put your statements right, so I'll give you 1 for the answer. St. Anglican Basic, enabling 2-factor authentication. I think we finished with Stephen's Anglican Basic, right? Did we?
Yes, madam.
All right. So, Anoe Stma Basic School, avoiding suspicious links. Western Commander, bonus to you.
It is when the user blocks any link that will hack the user's account.
Correct for 1 point. St. Stephen's Anglican Basic, your major question. What is the name of the tiny pores on the surface of leaves that allow for gas exchange?
Stomata.
Stomata it is for 3 points. Anoe Stma Basic, your major question. What is the name for the vascular tissue in plants that transport water and nutrients from the roots to the rest of the plant? Abigail, please come again.
The mitochondrion.
No. No, you actually buzzed in when their time was not up, so you cannot compete for this bonus. So time up, the answer is the xylem. Western Command Basic School, your major question. What is the name of the growth tissue in plants that is responsible for new growth in stems and roots?
The nucleus.
Wrong. The answer is meristem. There is a preamble to all the schools. Calculate the following. Anoe Stma Basic School. Mass number of a neutral ion atom with 30 neutrons and 26 electrons.
$53. 56.
56 it is for 3 points. Western Command Basic School. Atomic number of an element with a mass number of 48 and a neutron number of 26.
22.
22 for 3 points. St. Stephen's Anglican Basic. Neutron number of an element with mass number 80 and proton number 35.
$50.
Come again?
$50.
No.
35.
You have already answered 2 attempts. So your question is done. Yes. Western Command.
45.
45 is the answer for 1 point. So there's a calculation questions. You have 40 seconds to answer. We are starting from Anoe Stma Basic School. There are 72 oranges and 60 mangoes in 2 different boxes. Find the greatest number of fruits that can be taken from each box at the exact number of times. Abigail, 12 it is for 3 points. Western Command Basic School. A bakery has 84 chocolate cupcakes and 56 vanilla cupcakes. Find the greatest number of cupcakes that can be divided equally into boxes without any remaining.
$28.
Please come again.
$56.
No, please. St. Stephen's Anglican, a bonus?
$32.
Wrong. So the answer is 3 chocolate cupcakes and 2 vanilla cupcakes. St. Stephen's Anglican Basic. You have 90 pens and 75 pencils. What is the greatest number of sets you can create with the same number of pens and pencils in each set?
$25.
No.
$15.
No, please. A bonus. So the answer is 6 pens and 5 pencils. So this is a preamble to all the schools. The following questions are just statements. You are to state whether they are true or false. These questions cannot be passed on as bonuses. So the first set goes to St. Stephen's Anglican Basic. The following food substances are not involved in respiration. Vitamins. True or false?
True.
True is the answer for 3 points. Anoe Stma Basic School. The following food substances are not involved in respiration. Amino acids. True or false?
False.
False is the answer for 3 points. Western Command Basic School. The following foods are not involved in respiration. Fatty acids. True or false?
False.
False is the answer for 3 points. Anoe Stma Basic School. A sodium ion differs from a sodium. True or false? Yes, Abigail?
True.
True is the answer for 3 points. Western Command Basic School. Potassium is an alkali metal. True or false?
True.
True is the answer for 3 points. St. Stephen's Anglican Basic. Alkali earth metals form +1 ions. True or false?
False.
False is the answer. With false being the answer, we come to the end of round 1.
The ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally, physically. First, the study of science was chew, pour, pass, and forget.
As a school, we thought it's as very important to let our children have a practical experience with what they study. So as a school, we decided to introduce the science sets.
As a parent, I experience what is being taught to my child.
Wow, we've come to the end of round 1, and these are the scores after round 1. In no particular order, Anoe Stma Basic, 12 points. Western Command Basic School, 12 points. St. Stephen Anglican, 9 points. A round of applause to all the contestants for round 1. So we are moving on to round 2. Western Command has a substitution. So Gideon Isuman is being replaced by Paul Kwame Sam. And for St. Stephen's Anglican, Aristotle being replaced by Bridget Asiedua. With a round of applause, let's welcome the new contestants onto the stage. Are we done? Okay, so round 2, fastest finger. Round 2 is the fastest finger round. One question will be read out. Contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from the question. After the buzzer is pressed, the contestant must answer in 3 seconds. If a school gets the question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer. A wrong answer in this round attracts a penalty of 1 point. Contestants, kindly take note. A wrong answer in this round will attract a penalty of 1 point. So if you answer wrongly, you will get 1 deducted from what you've gained already. So before you answer, think carefully. So best wishes to all the schools. So question 1 for this round. So can I hear the buzzers for the various schools? St. Stephen's Anglican Basic, your buzzer. Western Command, your buzzer. Anoe Stma, your buzzer. Good. So question 1. Cotyledons are also known as Western Command. Seed leaves, it is for 4 points. A global network of interconnected computers and other devices that communicate. Western Command.
Internet.
Internet, it is for 4 points. What separation method is used to separate cream from milk? The method used is called centrifugation. A positive or negative whole number is called Western Command.
Integer.
Integer for 4 points. Inductance is measured in what unit? Inductance is measured in Henry. The next question. Acids are sour, while bases are Anoe Stma basic.
Bitter.
Bitter for 4 points. What temperature range does water exist as liquid? Western Command.
0.
Correct for 4 points. There is a 500 ml of water in a jug and 40 ml was poured out. What is the total percentage that was poured out? Western Command.
1 over 5. 1 out of 5%.
Wrong.
0.2%.
Wrong. The The answer is 8%. So you have 40 over 500 times 100. With this, with 8%, we come to the end of round 2 of the contest. We will also go to our score masters for our scores. A round of applause to all the schools. Okay. Wow. So the competition is getting hotter and hotter. So at the end of round 2, these are the scores for round 2. Anoe Stma Basic 4 points. Western Command 15 points. St. Stephen's Anglican 0 points. So at the end of round 2, these are the total scores. Anoe Stma Basic 16. Western Command Basic School 27. St. Stephen's Anglican 9. So, we now move to the round 3 of our contest, the Science and Technology Challenge round. Please listen to the instructions carefully. And this is to all the schools. One question will be given to all schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 15 points. Contestants will be given up to 15 minutes to complete the task. Round 3 is powered by Dex Science Sets. The preamble. You have been provided with so for the round 3, we have Western Command, Gideon Esuman going out for Paul Kwame Sam to come in. Shall we please welcome Paul onto the stage? Then for St. Stephen's, we have Aristotle going out for Bridget Asiedua to come in. A round of applause to our contestants who are stepping off the podium. Thank you and well done. Okay, so one question will be given to all the schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 15 points. Contestants will be given up to 15 minutes to complete the task. Round 3 is powered by the Dex Science Set. Preamble. You have been provided with an RBG light model. Do you have that? Six colors filters that has been labeled F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6. Please, all the schools, kindly check. I'm going over. Do you have F1?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so to all the other schools, I guess you all have it, right? Yes, from please. F1 to F6. All right. So the task is that switch on the RBG light and observe the RBG light by viewing it through the filter F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, F6 independently. Write your observations that you've made in the table that you have been provided with. Then, question 2 says that why were some failed tests reviewing more than one color? You have to provide an answer to that. Then, the related questions, which color combination will produce a black color? Then give 2 applications for this experiment. So with all the things that you need that have been provided, you have 10 minutes in this challenge. After 10 minutes, your scripts will be collected and your answers will be shared and the scores will be given according to how you've answered your question. So with this, we say your 10 minutes starts. So please, contestants, the total mark for this round is 10. Kindly take note. So with this, we start our 10-minute start. Okay. Dear contestants, our time is up. We will kindly ask our facilitators to take the questions and the answers from the candidates. Thank you so much. So while we wait for your answers to get to me, we still want to acknowledge our sponsors who have come on board to make this technology round a success. Dex Technologies, thank you so much for providing us with a science set to be able to do this round. We are still grateful to IDL for the venues that we are having our programs in. We are grateful to e-learning for the media coverage and all the transmissions that we are receiving today. Thank you once again.
Ideal Solomon Bennett student is someone who is an all-rounder. I mean, practically, intellectually, morally.
What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact Dex Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dex Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical. What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact Dex Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dex Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical. What are the best private schools in Ghana? Well, one thing is for sure. The best schools pay attention to practical science education. Over the years, Dex Technology Limited has been the official science equipment provider for Ghana's best international and local private schools. Our award-winning science set is designed to provide every material needed for science experiments while enabling a superior, personalized learning experience for students. How is science taught at your school? Contact Dex Technology on 0246 310 704 to find out how we can help you to provide 21st century science education. Visit www.thescienceset.com today to see our list of Ghana's best private schools. Dex Technology Limited. Practical science is now practical.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is a beacon of academic excellence in Ghana. In an era where education transcends traditional boundaries, KNUST is at the forefront championing the cause of e-learning. This is the story of how we have embraced technology to foster excellence in education across diverse disciplines. The year 2020 brought unprecedented challenges with the COVID-19 pandemic. As campuses worldwide shut down, the need for a robust e-learning system became imperative. KNUST was no exception.
One day we were in class, and all of a sudden, everything went online. It was very overwhelming at first.
All right. Thank you so much for your patience. This has been an exciting technology round. You know, I was like, oh, this task, not knowing that it's one of the most complicated tasks for the day, but you guys have done a yeoman's job. So at the end of the task, I have reviewed all the answers that were provided by the various schools. So let's go through them one after the other. I cannot give all the answers the schools gave because it will take so much of our time. So please pay attention what we were expecting and how the scoring was done. So they were given about 6 different filters, F1 to F6. We're supposed to view it under the light to see the various colors. So if you use filter 1, you're supposed to see red and blue. If you use filter 2, red, green, and some amount of blue. F3 should give you only red. F4 should give you green and some amount of blue. F5 should give you green and blue. F6 should give you green, blue, and some amount of red. If you are able to complete this table completely, just as I've read it out, you're supposed to score 4 points in total. So all the schools, Western scored 4 out of 4 for the table. Anoe scored 2 out of 4 for the table. And St. Stephen's also scored 2 out of 10. Now, let's count 2 out of 4. Question 2, the question was, why were some filters reviewing more than one color? The expected answer was because they are not primary colors and are made of a combination of colors. Hence, allow those colors to pass through them. None of the schools had that answer right, so everyone had 0 there. Question 3 was, which color combinations will produce the color black? And the answer was supposed to be no color. That is, black is the absence of color. Then the last question was question 4. Give 2 applications of this experiment. Computer screens or monitor or human eye were the expected answers. None of the schools also had it right. So at the end of the tech challenge, these are the scores. Anoe Stma Basic School, 2 over 10. Western Command Basic School, 4 over 10. St. Stephen's Anglican Basic School, 2 over 10. A round of applause for all our contestants, please. Okay, so we are now going to round 4 of our contest. And as you know, this is one of the most exciting rounds of the contest. This is the riddles round. Please listen to the instructions carefully. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, you get 6 points. If the question is answered on the second clue, you get 5 points. On the third clue, 4 points. On the fourth or any other, you will get 3 points. Contestants, you are to press the buzzer before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before disqualifies you, that is, disqualifies the school from that question, and nullifies your answer even if you are correct. So please, if you want to answer the question, please press your buzzer. So may I hear the buzzer from Anoe? Let's hear it from Western. Then our last school, let's hear your St. Anthony's, Stephen, let's hear your bell. Okay. Good. So riddle 1. I am an element. I am light and highly reactive. In nature, I am rare, but my uses are attractive. My atomic number is 3, and my symbol is a clue. St. Stephen's Anglican. Lithium it is. For 3 points. They answered on the 4th clue. Riddle 2. I am the gland that helps in the digestive race. I produce enzymes to help break down food. I am located near the stomach. St. Stephen's Anglican.
Pancreas.
Pancreas it is for 4 points. Riddle 3. I am a special code used to protect information. You should never share me with anyone else. Western Command.
Password.
Password it is for 5 points. I follow every word you say, but I am not alive. I mimic your voice with a bounce and a dive. Western Command. Echo it is for 5 points. With the echo, we come to the end of round 4 and the final round of this contest. We'll wait for the scores. As we wait for the scores, we will still want to acknowledge our sponsors. This year's JSMQ is supported by the e-learning center, all our media streaming. We are in Kumasi, yet we are moderating a quiz in the Western region. Thank you so much, e-learning center. Thank you so much, Kesben TV, for picking this feed live so that the whole Ghana will know what is happening on Junior Science and Maths Quiz. StudyX, thank you for coming on board to support. Dex Technology. The science round is always possible because you give us the needed instruments to work with. To the Institute of Distance Learning, we are grateful providing venues that we are using for these contests. Thank you so much, Fonjo Images. Thank you so much to Kesben Media and partners for the juicy packages you are giving our contestants, multi-credit savings and loans, all the prizes that our contestants will be receiving. Thank you for supporting. Thank you so much for supporting this year's quiz. Wow, thank you so much. We have come to an exciting round. We have come to the end of all the exciting round of our contest. A round of applause to all the contestants, please. Our viewers, please kindly give our participants, all our audience, kindly give a big round of applause to our contestants. At the end of round 4, these are the scores. In no particular order, Anoe Stma Basic 0 points, Western Command Basic School 10 points, St. Stephen's Anglican 7 points. So at the end of 4 rounds of a keenly contested contest, we have here are our final scores. St. Stephen's Anglican, 18 points. Anoe Stma Basic, 18 points. Western Command Basic School, 41 points. So, with 41 points, we declare our Western Command Basic School as the winners of the 5th contest of the Junior Science and Maths Quiz, the 5th edition. What a coincidence. 5th contest, 5th edition. Thank you so much for staying tuned with us today. Thank you, everybody, for coming. It has indeed been an exciting contest for today. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude today's exciting quiz, we want to take a moment to applaud all the participants for their enthusiasm, knowledge, and competitive spirit. Every one of you has showcased not just your intellect, but your willingness to learn, which is truly commendable. Congratulations to our winners. You have emerged victorious today. However, in this contest of knowledge, everyone who participated is a winner because the experience and learning gained are far more valuable. We would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed judges, timekeepers, and scorekeepers, to all the gatekeepers of the school, making sure that all the marks are in order, the organizing team for making this event a grand success, and to our able, our ever-energetic and supportive audience, we want to say thank you. We hope you all had as much fun participating as we've had organizing this event. Until we meet again for the next contest, please keep learning, keep growing, and remember, knowledge is the one treasure that can never be stolen. Thank you, and have a great day ahead.
In this era of science and technology, neither Ghana nor Africa can afford to lag behind our nations. These were the words of Osagefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as he launched the atomic reactor in the 1960s, and these words are even more relevant today. It is in light of this that the schools in the Western region have decided to take up the mandate of living this dream of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah as a son of this land. Some special private schools and public schools alike have decided to set the pace by providing their students with 21st century learning experiences. And also providing